Our top story tonight at 6. After being indicted on some serious charges earlier today, New York Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin has now resigned. Federal prosecutors allege that Benjamin was part of a campaign finance fraud scheme using taxpayer dollars. And in just the past hour, we learned that his resignation has been accepted by Governor Kathy Hochul.
Now, we also have reaction and some analysis this half hour, but we're going to begin tonight with this latest update. Here is the full statement that we got from Governor Kathy Hochul's office about 5:11 today. It says, quote, "I have accepted Brian Benjamin's resignation effective immediately. While the legal process plays out, it is clear to both of us that he simply cannot continue to serve as lieutenant governor. New Yorkers deserve absolute confidence in their government, and I will continue working every day to deliver for them." This is the first time that we had heard from the governor about Benjamin's arrest today.
The U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District outlined the case against Benjamin this afternoon. The indictment alleges that he was given campaign contributions from a Harlem real estate developer in exchange for a state grant for that business. The official charges he now faces, including various counts of bribery and honest services wire fraud conspiracy and falsification of records. The U.S. Attorney spoke about why investigators believe these campaign contributions amount to bribery.
Those contributions were directed both to Benjamin's State Senate campaign committee and to Benjamin's New York City Comptroller campaign. Taxpayer money for campaign contributions. Quid pro quo. This for that. That's bribery, plain and simple.
Benjamin is not a politician that Western New Yorkers are very familiar with until recently. Here's a little bit of background. He is a former investment banker and real estate developer. He served Harlem as a state senator starting in 2017 and then ran for New York City Comptroller in 2021. But it was not until last September that you likely heard his name when he was named as Kathy Hochul's lieutenant governor.
Now, people more familiar with Benjamin include those lawmakers who were his colleagues during the 4 years that he served in the state legislature.
Channel 2's Dave McKinley got reaction from them earlier today as word broke of the lieutenant governor's arrest.
Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples-Stokes and State Senator Tim Kennedy are two high-profile Democratic state lawmakers from Buffalo. Stokes serves as the Assembly Majority Leader, the second most powerful position in that body.
I'm right where you are. I'm very startled.
It's very troubling.
But no matter how startled or troubled they may have been by all of this, both stopped short of calling for Benjamin to resign, which he since has, since we spoke to them earlier today, where both also insisted that Benjamin being charged with bribery and fraud should not reflect directly on the governor, who handpicked him as lieutenant governor and who, as recently as last week,
I have utmost confidence in my lieutenant governor,
was defending him as allegations swirled even prior to his arrest.
As did I. So what are you going to hold it against me? I mean, I don't hold it against her. I don't think that's fair. Again, they're running for two separate offices.
I think Governor Hochul is absolutely brilliant.
Congressman Lee Zeldin, the designated Republican candidate for governor, is among those who would disagree.
Kathy Hochul has followed an MO over the course of her time as lieutenant governor and now governor of being complicit or out to lunch with every scandal.
We now know that at the time Hochul selected him, Benjamin was under investigation by the FBI, raising questions as to whether she and her team should have done a better job vetting him. She has not answered that question, but federal prosecutors may have provided some insight when they announced those charges today.
And we allege that Benjamin repeatedly lied on the vetting forms that he filled out before he was appointed lieutenant governor.
Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.